Joanna didn't impress me too much. I knew Tecia Torres would have a style that would give her fits there and there, and I don't know what's going on with Joanna, to be honest. Her performance was fine. It was just an average performance. Should have probably done a little bit more, but what's with her mindset? This is very shocking to see from someone like Joanna, or at least something we never knew about her. I mean, she's never lost before, so this might be a new thing even for her. In MMA, that is. Her performance was fine, but she's going around like she destroyed Tecia Torres, and she's just a better fighter than Rose. She's the queen of the division. I know why she says that. She says that because she has a resume that's above everybody else there, and that is true. But you have to remember that you just lost twice in a row to the same person. One of the fights you said was a fluke, and then she beat you again. It was kind of close, but it wasn't controversial. We all knew Rose won that fight. I mean, there was no ifs, ands, or buts about that. You want to think she won the second fight, which is crazy. That's just a very weird mindset to be in. I know as a fighter, a lot of times you have to be delusional. It just has to be a part of you to think that you're some great, some kind of great thing happening. You have certain gifts, you have abilities, but going around after a fight and you can't look at it logically and realistically at a fight that you were in and see that you lost the fight. And it wasn't even that close. I understand maybe Carlos Condit versus Robbie Lawler, that Carlos maybe thought he won. That's understandable. If you think you won this fight, then you have some big ego problems. Fighters, again, are going to have ego, but there's a limit to that. There's a limit to that to the point where it hurts you. And I don't know if Joanna's ever going to fix that. If she fights Rose again, I don't think she beats Rose, especially after seeing her fight Tecia Torres. That Joanna's not going to beat Rose. And she's calling for a rematch. She's calling Rose scared. She doesn't think Rose is actually injured. I don't know what's going on with her head. Almost like a sore loser kind of thing. I know it's not Ronda Rousey. Ronda completely disappeared from the sport. But Joanna's kind of just brushing it aside as if it never happened. Like John Kavanaugh says, you win or you learn. Pretty much meaning when you lose, you learn from that experience. I don't think Joanna's ever going to learn from that because she doesn't think she lost. She thinks the first one was a fluke. The second one she won. How is she going to learn from these two? Right? The best way to learn is off a loss, and the only way you can do that is if you look at it realistically. You look at what you did wrong, what they did right on you, what did they do that pretty much beat you at certain exchanges and all that kind of stuff. What was your mindset going into it? What should you have done? And fix that in the gym. Right? Conor McGregor did that when he lost to Nate Diaz. He went back and fixed his mistakes. He knew what he did wrong. He even said in the rematch before he fought Nate, this is going to be a decision win. I'm probably not going to knock this guy out. Because he learned his mistakes in the first fight. The best champions, the best fighters in the world have all learned from their mistakes. And I don't think Joanna's ever going to get there. The thing that made me scratch my head is she's saying Rose is scared when she already beat you twice. How is someone who beat you twice, knocked you out in the first fight, in the first round, and then beat you convincingly, technically, in the second fight, showing that she is the better fighter, how is she scared of you? I don't know. It's very, very strange to see that.